Yo, what's good, guys? It's Big Gator. Sorry it's late. I'm gonna be quick about this. I just got off work. I have the plays and the picks for tomorrow. I'm gonna be brief with the explanation. Sorry about that, but we're gonna have to do that. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Those who have been subscribing, the new faces, welcome, welcome. I've gotten to 80 followers, 80 plus followers. Thank you guys. Super grateful for every follower, every subscriber. It's super awesome. All I'm trying to do is get money for everybody for free. So the more people in here, the more we can get it in. Okay. Speaking of that, last night or yesterday, I should say, or this morning, we had some success. Did we not? We got done wrong with the NBA picks. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander had a terrible game. I don't think he'll have another terrible game, but I think it is smart for the other two picks that we had, which were role players, to just focus on them. Focusing on role players is better for the finals because they'll get the opportunities for sure. Anyway, we took a spicy single, Zizou Berg's money line. Yes. Shout out Big Bergs, man. That was such a great match, too. If anyone watched it, it was such a great match. Went to 3 sets. He lost the first set, came back and won the next 2. I believed. Did you? Cool. If not, whatever. Then we took Opelka and Medvedev money line together. Bang. So, looking pretty sick, looking pretty nice. Let me tell you guys what we're doing for tomorrow. We have 5 total picks. I made 3 tickets. I made 2 tickets. Sorry. So the first one, I'm going to be talking about the tickets in this video. So that's not going to be arranged by the matches. It's going to be arranged by the ticket. So, ticket 1 is going to be the Medvedev and Opelka match. Medvedev and Opelka have played each other 5 times, okay? Medvedev won the past 4 times. They've never played each other on grass, to my memory. This will be the first time. Opelka's been playing pretty decently, so I don't think that it's going to be a open and shut win for Medvedev. Opelka's been playing pretty well. Medvedev was he played a great match against, who was it? Manarino. I watched it. It was nothing to like rave about. It was a decent match. It was something that I would have thought that Medvedev could have finished sooner, but here we are. So because of that performance from Medvedev, I can see this match with Opelka being a little bit longer. Opelka lost to Lejal, who we're going to bring up later as well, because I watched some of his clips and I forgot who this kid was. But Mark Lejal from Estonia, that kid be balling. So keep your eyes out for Mark Lejal. He's up next. That kid is good. Super solid. So, anyway, the bet we're taking for Opelka versus Medvedev is I did an alternate total games over 20.5. I could see it being a 2-setter. I could see it being a 3-setter. I don't know. But I could see it going maybe 6-4, 7-5. Either way. Honestly, Opelka could just be like, fuck this, I'm serving today. And I'm serving hard. So, we can get that from Opelka. We can get Medvedev just fucking around tomorrow. So, I didn't want to bet on anyone winning in that game. A few games I don't want to bet on anyone winning. I think it's just going to be a potentially long game. I think both people on both sides for multiple matches will get their good fix of games in. So, that's my analysis for this ticket. Then that's what you'll see. Same thing with Zizou Bergs versus Mark Lejal. We saw Lajal has. I don't think he's dropped a set yet, but he's going against Zizou Bergs. In my opinion, when watching, this guy makes great adaptations. Even when he's not playing well, the dude can adapt to the other person extremely well. So, Lajal is good. I think he was if he was to be played against Popyrin, I think Lajal would have beat Popyrin. I would have put my money on him to beat him as well, and it would have been worth more. But I could have, after watching how Popyrin was dealing with Bergs, I could see Lajal just running amok on that guy. So I can kind of see if Zizou is on point tomorrow, which I'm hoping he is. If he's on point, the game will be a long match. If he's not on point, Lajal's going to win. I'm telling y'all that. If Zizou Bergs is lacking in any way, Mark Lajal is going to take advantage of that, and he's going to win the match. So, do with that information as you will. Another one, mind you, Lajal and Bergs have never played each other, so this is the first head-to-head. So, I'm taking them over 21.5 games. Okay, so we have Opelka and Medvedev over 20.5, and then we have Bergs and Lajal over 21.5. And then the last leg on the ticket is a 3-leg ticket. It is Ben Shelton versus Jerry Lehechka. Neither of them have played each other. I'm sorry. I've been drinking. Neither of them have played each other before. There's no head-to-heads, I should say. And they've both been playing extremely well. Their records are almost identical this season. One is like 20-11. The other one is 19-11. One is 7-7 career-wise on the grass, and the other one is 8-7 career-wise on the grass. So I don't know who's going to win this one. I think it's just going to be potentially a long match, but someone might figure something out sooner than later. So that's why I will be taking these guys over 23.5 games. So we have 20.5, 21.5, and 23.5. Okay? That's what we'll be playing. And our other ticket is we have Alex Zverev going against, who is he going against? Brandon Nakashima. Yeah. Brandon Nakashima. And they have not. No, they've played each other a few times. I want to say they have 3 head-to-head so far, and I think Zverev just smoked them in all 3. Maybe a few sets. Yeah. Zverev's 3-0. 2 on the clay. 2 on the hard court, 1 on the clay. And each one of those matches on the hard courts, which was at the U.S. Open, 2nd and 4th round, which is pretty far for Nakashima last year, not going to say. It's pretty great. He got a set off him the first set. So, he's a number 3 in the world, Zverev is. So, Nakashima may be knowing a thing or two about his play style just because of his popularity and his rank and, you know. But history will show you that Zverev will beat him. The last head-to-head was last September, and it wasn't even close. He won that first set, yes, but every set after that was 6-1, 6-2, 6-2. So I can see him on clay going bonanza, even though he went to a tiebreak with Corentin Moutet today. That was a weird match, but what are you going to expect from Moutet? That's why I never place a bet with that guy, because he is always got some shit going on. But regardless, Nakashima is not going to be beating Zverev. I don't think that's happening. I don't care how good he's playing. He's playing decently right now, but he's not going to beat Zverev. So I took that, and then we have Fucsovic going against Taylor Fritz. And Taylor Fritz won that match So I had to eat my words a little bit. He beat Quentin Hallis in straight sets, but it did go to a tie break, and I didn't think it should have gone to a tie break. And we got Fucsovic, who's beating everyone in the rounds and straight sets. In the qualies, he was going to three against people that, I mean, I wouldn't. Pazaraj is good. Bibit Zukiev, not too bad either. But three setters, it is what it is. He had to get his feet wet. Now that his feet seem to be wet, he's knocking people out in straight sets. I think he gets a set off on Taylor Fritz. Taylor Fritz was playing really well against Hallis, but I can see Fucsovic getting a set off. He's balling right now. If we're looking at form, his form is at a 12, Fucsovic, and Taylor Fritz is at an 8. So he's playing better than him. They do have a head-to-head history. Fucsovic won the last time they played each other, and that was on grass. So that was 2 years ago. I'm not going to say he's going to beat him this time. I wouldn't be surprised if he did, though. Just saying. Taylor Fritz hasn't been playing like at the level that I have seen him. He hasn't been playing at the level I've been wanting him at since the finals in like November. Remember how he was just like kind of in a stinker going against all those guys? He wasn't playing terribly. I think he made it decently far in the finals. He went to the final against Yannick Sinner. But after that final and that ATP in Turin, he just stopped playing at a level that was like that to me. Maybe I could be wrong, but anyway, the ticket is Zverev's money line and Fucsovic set spread 1.5. So just make sure you guys take that. That's the other ticket. And yeah, that'll be all for me tonight. I'll be making sure I pop in tomorrow for another video at a prompter time. I'm off for the next few days, so it'll be consistent tennis picks and basketball when those days come. So I think there's a game tomorrow, so I'll cover basketball picks tomorrow as well. Don't forget, I'm Big Gator. I love you all. See you guys tomorrow. Put in the comments what you guys are playing. I always love to see what you guys got going on. If you're feeling generous, you can also hit the link in the comment tab. In the pinned comment. If you would like to donate and feeling generous for the wins that have been coming in. Just to set the record, we are on a 2-0 day right now. 2-1 kind of, because we had one missed ticket each day, but we have been winning more tickets than we've been losing. So if you've played everything, you are profiting money. And you are winning money. And we're going to continue to do that. So with that being said, you guys have a good rest of your night. I will catch you guys tomorrow. It's Big Gator over and out.